Hello, we're gonna do the Croquet map. Okay, so I remember this map because it was probably one of the first maps I've ever done on the server. So thank you, Kev, for building this. It was a spawn parkour, and I thought I'd get a really big reward for finally getting this done. But no, it was spawn parkour, and you just get, like, nothing. There are a lot of segments in this map which have panes and fences, which make it very difficult for people who use 1.16, 1.13, or like any of the newer sort of versions. And when I first joined this, yeah, I used the newer versions because I didn't realize it was a server made specifically for 1.8 parkour. But now that I've sort of redone this map, because I mean, it didn't mark the map off as being complete because it was a spawn parkour thing. Now I can safely say that I think this is a good map. Although there are some parts in it that I don't particularly find the best. It definitely doesn't have anything that's particularly stand out bad. Or at least that I remember, so I'll have to check and see. There's also the... actually, no, never mind. So, about the physics topic of the physics assignment that I got done. It is finished! Woohoo! And I've submitted it, which is a great thing to have off my chest. But I'm not done yet because I still have the English thing. I keep thinking, actually no, I keep thinking it's English, but it's actually art. That's because you don't, art essays are something that, I don't know, they're just something that seems like more English than art. And I guess it's just a biography of two artists, so it still feels like, a project that you'd have in, or an assignment essay thing you'd have in English. I guess something that doesn't help is the fact that I have to do this in class, so there's not much pre-planning that I can do other than a sheet of paper, and I am praying that I'm able to do this and it won't turn out terrible. Plus, it'll be great to know that I'll have everything off my chest by the end of art on Thursday. Then again, I'm getting another assignment for music, I believe, which should be fairly fine. It's just compositional and performance work, and I enjoy the compositional stuff because making songs kind of awesome. But the performing aspect of it is a little more rough because I don't usually get the best sound in my clarinet. Plus, everyone plays keyboard or other stuff that doesn't really go well with clarinet at all. And well, I mean, I guess there's a few pianists and stuff, but there are a lot more singers and guitarists and drummers. So having a clarinet player in the mix of that is just, I guess, not ideal. So I'm not really decisive on what I'm going to do for that yet. What else? Oh yeah, I suppose I can talk about D&D. So I've been playing D&D for the past few months. There's this campaign that I've been doing with some friends, and it's been fun. I've been using this character called David Davidson, who is a fish and chips shop owner. He's an average sort of guy, a little silly, not the brightest, not the dumbest, Doesn't make the most rational decisions, I'll say. And then they've got the second character, which will be Jack Dempsey, who is a fish inside of a scuba suit, sorry. And he's also quite fun to use. Unfortunately, I've killed both characters before in one-shots. But now that the main campaign that I've been doing with Dave is sort of coming to an end, I'll be able to sort of switch over to Jack Dempsey. And it might be the first sort of campaign or storyline that he actually survives. Because him and Jack Dempsey keep getting like killed off. So I'm glad that they're not going to die this time. I guess the hardest part is, I mean, he's a fish, so trying to keep him alive is troublesome. And then there's also this campaign that's happening for scouts, or scouting, that one of my friends is trying to set up because we have an unplanned day and they volunteered to try and do some D&D stuff for it. And to be honest, I'm hoping it's good. I really don't know, because the person who does it doesn't use maps often, or if it is, it's just like they put the entire world in a map, no close-up things, there's no pieces, it's just that, and you have to imagine everything or try and picture everything, and sometimes that's really difficult, because if you don't know what the arena looks like, then trying to play on it is going to be just as hard, because you don't know what things you can interact with, where people are, and yeah. And there's also the fact that there are going to be some first-time players doing this, because not all of the scouts do D&D. Although some of them are drama kids, which it means it should be like natural for them. The story is going to be short, obviously, because if you're trying to keep track of all of the numbers and garbage that comes with D&D, then you're gonna have a hard time trying to sort of escape that and, I guess, navigate it as much as possible. Oh, it seems like we're at the end. Alright, well, that was a fun discussion. I'll give you an update later, and bye-bye!